Hi there, and welcome back to another Bob Blast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and Kate and I thought we'd like to thank you for all these years of you watching the Bob Blasts. You know, this is coming the time of the year that we've been under stress and all of those other things. Let's take some time out and enjoy our family. Some of us have an opportunity to have a family together. Don't go into your studio. Give yourself a break. All right, you know, you don't always have to be there. And so stop, smell the roses, be with your family, and I just let you know that you don't always have to be here in your studio. But wait, you know, we have our first Black Friday sale. Can you imagine that? Well, 50% off all products. Cool, 50% off. We have a code. This goes on for 1 week, by the way. And we have a code. The code is Black Friday 21. Take advantage of it, folks. This is the time to go look at my product list and see all the things you've always wanted. Take advantage, and they become good gifts, right? Okay, so enjoy the best of Bob Blast. Hi there, and welcome back to another Bob Blast. This one is all about productivity. You know, my main goal when I'm in my studio is to produce a lot of paintings. Well, there are some days it just doesn't happen. I'm sure it happened to you too. So recently, I just had 2 or 3 days I just couldn't paint. Creativity wasn't there, that fire in the belly wasn't there. And so what I like to do is organize everything at that time. Don't beat myself up, so I'm not creative today, I can't paint, but you know, you can at least still produce. Productivity comes in all different kinds of forms, like organizing your studio. The reason I do that is when I'm in the middle of painting, I don't like to be scatterbrained and looking for things. So believe it or not, I really do like to be organized. I've got a lot of things going on in my studio. It's small, but it's fantastic, it's efficient, and it really works for me. Anything that doesn't help me produce a good painting is out of the studio. So here I'm on the wall here, I'm working on some series right now. On this side of the studio, you see all my paints are in buckets already, big buckets of acrylic paint. My tape is all in one place. These are the paintings I'm working on right now. I have a table here that helps me to support some of these things over here too, alrighty? But let me show you the rest, a quick tour of the rest of the studio, and I'll get back to how to organize your studio. So walking further down the line, I noticed I have these strips up here. They're 1 inch by 2 inch pine strips that I have screwed into the wall. And this is where I put all my screws and my tacks and my nails to hang my paintings when I go to look at them. And I keep all these things up on the wall. So many of you have asked me about this. And so I thought I'd better insert this part right here. Now the reason I do that is so I don't have thousands and thousands of holes all over my wall. Well, at least it helps keep it all organized too. So that's my hanging system. Nails and screws and tacks only on that pine strip. Now over here is my table getting ready for the workshops. I'm about to go to Canada, so I have all my classes, all in the organization. My paints are in the bags. And remember, on all the paints that go into the luggage, check luggage, make sure you put the word water-based art materials inside the plastic bag, inside the luggage. Alrighty, so yeah, I can take all of the stuff on the plane, check luggage, make sure that the bag says water-based art materials. I've never had a problem. This is going to be collage work. Here's my suitcase. Everything for the whole week goes into the suitcase. Let me show you the other side of the studio. Now in this corner, I have all the paintings ready to go. They've already been put in mats, ready to go to the galleries. And the larger paper pieces getting ready to be mounted on these boards. This is productivity. It's because my studio is somewhat organized. Here over the floor, right in the middle of the floor, I'm working on one of the bigger ones. These are basically just 3 tables all sitting on top of cinder blocks. And so I can work on larger ones all at the same time. Over here is my writing table. Plenty of light, plenty of light. And I do all my writing this way. And in this little place over here. Now let me go back to the other wall and tell you some more ways you can be more productive. And just to remind you that productivity doesn't always have to be about actually painting. I told you some of the things you can do, like revisiting your old sketchbooks, cleaning your brushes, gessoing more paper and canvases, emptying the trash, sweeping up around here. That way I can stay 100% focused on productivity. That's the key thing. Remember, my focus here when I go into the studio is to produce paintings, not to be a scatterbrain, that kind of stuff. You know, I don't find that to be advantageous for the work that I do. I love to paint, so I want to make sure I remove everything that keeps me from loving to paint, and that is staying organized. At least that's my MO anyway. You can see here in the studio, I'm very, very fortunate to have a nice space. I was able to organize sections of it, one part for productivity, one part for hanging on the walls. I have my drums back there in the corner. You know, I get to play the drums every once in a while throughout the day. That's kind of a nice way to let my creativity flow, all right? My larger paintings, I work on top of tables, without the legs extended. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for having this little tour here in my studio. Thank you so much. It's been great for me to do this for you. Please share these with your other friends. And remember, you can go to my website and see all 250 something of them. They're all free. And I hope I can help you in your own studio and produce more paintings. Hey, I'll see you on the next Bob Blast.